so messed up.
It's WaveBe with Maz and Ricky P. Turn on your phone, cast on your TV. They about to give you game that you know that you need. So shall they proceed? Yes, indeed. It's WaveBe with Maz and Ricky P. Turn on your phone, cast on your TV. They about to give you game that you know you need. So shall they proceed? Yes, indeed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, what's goodios? What's goodios? What's goodios? It's your boy Ricky P.
What's poppin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your man,
DJ Mess.
You know how we do. Yeah, that's right. I'm DJ Mess. That's Ricky P. And this is
The WaveBe Podcast, baby.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. We back for the first time, like we never left.
Working like crazy.
Yeah, man. Just got off a tour. Got off the road.
Yeah.
The We Outside tour. Did 5 cities. It was great, man. It was great. Shout out all the people on it. Big shout out to Cranium Music Festival for putting it on and Building Box Entertainment for putting it on. Also, big shout out to Past Life Products. As you can see, I'm wearing one of their jumpsuits right now for sponsoring me on the tour, and I was decked out in Past Life gear the whole tour.
Yeah, I know
it was really, really good. Yeah, it was really, really good. Wore the YYZ shirt in Toronto and, different things like that with a nice Raptor hat. It was a great little combo and stuff. And shout out to all the artists that were on it too, the main artists that were touring around from city to city with me. Shout out Stitch and Casper Marcus. They were kind of headlining. Shout out my man City Fidelia. He was also one of the headliners. Bobby Bugal, one of the headliners. And the future, Babe Ruth. This girl, woo.
The future.
Woo, let me tell you, Babe Ruth can sing, she can rap, she can perform, and with every show, she's getting better and better. You know what I mean? So shout out all them. Shout out everybody else that was from city to city. Trying to remember some of the names. Anthony Forever in Toronto was on there. Blue came out in Toronto with special guests from City Fidelia. TG Truth out of Montreal, he was on there. Phoenix, Montreal on there as well. And yeah, man, it was crazy. It was good times.
OTR was helping with that.
Oh yeah, crap. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I was gonna get into that, but shout out to my man OTR. Shout also to Jay Morris, aka Dynamic, for hosting. OTR was the engineer and would open it up DJing and end it off. Sometimes DJing, sometimes I would end it off. We kind of rotated back and forth, but yeah, OTR is my dude, man. Big up to OTR. He's another one. He's the future too for engineering and stuff. You guys don't know.
Nice.
The man's worked with Division. He's worked with a whole bunch of other artists, Pyrex, and does a lot of stuff for Bobby Bugal, City Fidelia, and a lot of other people in this city. And he's based now out of Toronto, has his own studio down there. Done stuff with, I think, Ty Dolla $ign too, and a whole bunch of other people. But, he's dope, great DJ, even better engineer, nice. Amazing producer. So, shout out all of them. Shout out the We Outside tour. It was litty.
Nice, man. That's good to hear, man. That's what I want to hear, man. The city's doing great. A lot of the future is looking bright. You know what I'm saying? And, I saw y'all got busy out there, man. And
yeah, we were out there, man, and every show was good. The crowds were great. People came out every show. We did an average of around, we still a lot of COVID restrictions out there and stuff on capacities and stuff. But, on average, we did anywhere from 100 to 200 people at a show.
Nice.
Even in the small cities like Cornwall and Kingston and stuff like that. Ottawa was great. Toronto was great. And Montreal, those were the bigger cities, and they all sold out and they were packed. But it was just good to be back on the road, after 2.5 years. That was my first tour back out there on the road and stuff like that since the beginning of COVID. It was good. That's why my throat's a litlittle raspy right now. We go raspy on them, So, throat's a little raspy, almost lost my voice, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, and shout out my man J. Anthony Tropical Resto Bar. The last night of the tour on this past Saturday, he had us all a special guest over at his restaurant. And man, he made food for us. Shout out to Remy Martin for sponsoring that dinner too. Throw some bottles our way, some bottles of Don Julio as well. And we had a good time.
The food looked amazing, man.
Oh, the food was amazing.
Wow.
The kitchen was... Jay Anthony, I love you. You're my brother.
Chef,
what's good? Yo, like just to give you an example, the kitchen was closed, okay?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
This man goes in the kitchen himself. He's off duty. He's there just as an owner now and cooks up food for us because we were hungry at like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's love.
So,
right there,
yeah, man, you know what I mean? Straight love. Kitchen closed at midnight. So, shout out Jay Anthony. Shout out his business partner Jamal. Tropical is amazing. Shout out all the wonderful staff there. You guys took care of us. We took care of you too, and we had a blast, man. So if you're ever in Montreal, go check out Tropical Resto Bar. Amazing restaurant. I'll be down there DJing a whole bunch and coming up soon and stuff. And we got some things in the works. You know how we do.
We got some things in the Always with the surprises, man.
Yeah,
Always
man.
With the surprises.
Well, we hustle. We work out here. You know what I mean? And people every day ask me, yo, Mess, when you gonna retire? Yo, whenever they stop paying me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you pay, I play. That's how it goes. You got a bag. Yo, I am there. What's Gucci? What's Gucci?
Yo, next time I go to Montreal, I gotta hit up Tropical.
Yeah, man. And Jay knows you, so he'll take care of you and stuff like that. And, he's really good with that, especially the Ottawa, crowd that goes down there and stuff. Make sure they're good, they're taken care of. You know what I mean? So, also shout out to Solaris Media and Abe for being on the back end of the tour, the Toronto and Montreal dates, and just helping out, being there, supporting, showing that love. But I really have to get back to Cranium Music Festival. You guys did a great job. And this was actually probably the first tour I've ever been on that the home base was Ottawa, meaning the promoters were from Ottawa, the people that set up the tour were from Ottawa, the main acts were from Ottawa, other than Stitch and Casper Marcus. Stitch is from Toronto, Casper Marcus from London, Ontario. But everything else, you know what I mean, it was Ottawa based.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was really, really cool to see Ottawa stepping up and, getting that limelight and getting out there, and people actually coming out to hear us Ottawa DJs, you know what I mean? Like, City's got a following everywhere. Bobby Brugal's got a following everywhere, a.k.a. Castro Crosby. And Babe Ruth started building that following everywhere, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was really, really dope. It was really, really dope. And then myself, everywhere I go, people know. So that's how we do it. I've been doing this way too long.
Way too long. Way
25 years next year, yo. So watch out for that. 2022, I'm coming for you.
Again, we working on some things.
We're working on some big things. Trust that. Nah,
Oh
I actually like this little bit of raspy.
Yeah, you like the raspy? Yeah, it adds a little something. I mean,
adds a little flavor.
Yeah.
A little seasoning. Yeah, I'm not like white person cooking anymore. I'm like Caribbean cooking now. I got a little seasoning. We all know white people, bland food. Anyways, that's what the rumor is. I don't know. So,
man, all this talk about food and the whole tropical, man. There's a new, we're foodies, right? We're big foodies
100%.
over here. And a couple weeks ago, I'm driving by in New Orleans, and then I saw a sign. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I've been asking for this for the longest time.
Facts.
Bro.
True story.
There's a new Mary Brown's in Orleans, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my goodness.
When I saw that online, I had to send that to you, but you already knew.
Yeah. I was like, oh, my goodness, like, for real? And when I went, they were opening the next day. So I was like, damn. Because the next day was the day I found out it was a Monday. And if you know Mary Brown's, you know that they have a crazy special on Mondays. Their Big Mary sandwich is $3.99. And if you know about chicken sandwich, I'm sorry, that's the best chicken sandwich, hands down. Popeyes, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Popeyes.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
KFC, sit down.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
Even the McChicken at McDonald's and Junior Chicken, sit down.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
The other one that I really liked was the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, but...
Yeah, but Wendy's make some good quality... Yo,
yeah.
You never told me, though, when I took you to Arby's, how did you like the Arby's one?
Oh, no, the Arby's was good. Did I try the chicken? I don't know did I try the chicken sandwich? I can't remember if I tried the chicken sandwich.
I thought you did.
That was a while ago, too.
It was. Road trip.
Yeah, maybe next time we hit the outlet.
100%. We haven't been out to the outlet in a while. Shout out to all the outlet workers. But get back to your story.
Chicken sandwich. So I went the last 2 Mondays. That's my new cheat meal, bro. Like I go every Monday now. I get 2.
You hear him? Cheat meal on Mondays.
Cheat meal Mondays. After that, you eat good, proper Mondays.
Which brings me to that question.
Talk to me.
How's it going?
Oh, no, good. Actually good. I feel better. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Even before I came here, I was like, I left the crib. I was rushing out, and I forgot the most important thing to me.
Water?
my friend water.
High quality
You know what I'm saying?
H2O.
I don't even care what I mean, it's not the best brand, but I need my water.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And for those of you guys don't know what we're talking about right now, go back to last episode.
Yeah.
We were talking about how we're going to start this healthy challenge and cleansing ourselves. And I wanted to tell you this the whole time I was on tour.
Yeah.
All I
Oh,
drank
my
was
gosh.
water. Okay.
Yeah.
I weighed myself yesterday at physio. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks
Really?
already.
Wow. Damn. That's
Now, it also
crazy.
helps that I go to physio twice a week and they're working me.
Oh yeah, no doubt. They have
Working
to.
me. And not just on that, if you're interested in this, sir,
Yeah.
the amenities in my building opened up yesterday.
Oh, bro.
So we got a full gym, we got a full pool downstairs, we got a full sauna.
You know what? I might. Ooh, you said sauna pool?
Yeah,
You
man.
got me, man.
There you go. Because I'm every day I got to hit the bike to, work out this
The
knee
knee,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. So
Bro, that's not a bad idea, man. I might. We need to talk, man.
yeah,
Because that's clutch, man. If you live like in a condo or whatever, and you have your gym, use it. I mean, you're paying for it, right?
This is the first time it's been open since before COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, they haven't opened it yet. So this is the first time it's been open. So that what 2.5 years
Yeah.
now. So we haven't had, but yet we were still paying for the amenities.
That's crazy. Oh no, you gotta take full advantage of it. man.
Well, what's up with that? Somebody explain that. Make it make sense.
Yeah, no. You gotta-
Paying 2.5 years for the amenities that I cannot use.
That's wrong.
Make it make sense.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Now you got to take full advantage of it, man.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get buff, lose things like I'm a WWE superstar. You know what I'm
the
saying?
new John Cena look?
No,
John Cena looking at-
Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to be a WWE superstar, not run out of the crowd and tackle a WWE superstar.
Yo, that was crazy. You saw that?
Oh, I saw that.
Wow, I couldn't
That's
believe
why
it.
that. You see how I did that? You see how I did that?
I like that. For my wrestling fans, you know what he's talking about.
Ricky's gonna tell you right now.
Seth
Listen to
Rollins,
this.
man. After a match,
Crazy.
walking back to the back, and then he got attacked by a fan out of nowhere.
And people at first thought it was part of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And then they realized, the fan was trying to beat him up.
really beat him up. Like as soon as he came, he swung at Seth Rollins, and Rollins wasn't having it, and then security came, the refs came.
And it's funny because, you watch some of these refs, and sometimes if you really look, the refs sometimes are old WWE superstars
Yep.
that didn't make it, or ones that are up and coming.
Yeah.
And you saw it there because some of them, they were using those wrestling moves to get him off him, but that was crazy,
That
man.
was nuts. I couldn't believe it.
That was
I bet you in the
crazy.
back he got some licks.
Oh, 100%.
He got licked.
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Toss him in a chairs ladder cage match or something like that.
I still can't believe it.
What is it? No, TLC, table ladder
TLC,
chairs,
yeah,
right?
TLC.
Yeah, toss him in one of those. Let's see how he survives that.
I'm saying?
So, people, okay? I'm going to say this again. We've seen it in tennis. We've seen it in basketball. We've seen it in football. And now we're seeing it in wrestling. We've seen it in baseball. Hockey, not so much because they hit the ice and they usually slip off their feet and bust their heads open. But stop going after these athletes. It's not going to end well for you.
No.
It's not.
And then you're gonna get charged for
And
assault
banned.
And banned.
Yo,
like-
the man's banned for life from all
Yeah.
WWE events.
And apparently that all started because he got trolled by a fake Seth Rollins account, and I guess and he got pissed or whatever, and he saw the chance.
Yo,
and,
I even heard that he's so banned, he can't even, if they find out his IP address is on the website.
Oh,
they're
ooh.
Yeah, they're coming after him
Okay, that's serious.
because of what you said,
Yeah.
right? Of the trolling.
The trolling.
They're afraid that it's going to carry on to cyberbullying and cyber stuff.
That's
like, it is crazy, man.
Wow.
And like, I don't know, me personally, like I've seen these people do this stuff and then they get banned. Like I remember this one guy, he did something at Madison Square Garden, and it wasn't just banned from Knicks games. He was banned from Madison Square Garden for every single
Everything.
event for life, to the point where he cannot come within 100 feet of Madison Square Garden. Therefore, you cannot walk down that block in New York
Wow.
because Madison Square Garden takes up the whole entire damn block.
Madison Square Garden.
MSG. Which brings
Bing bong.
another segue right into what I was about to talk about, and I know he wants to talk about. How about them Knicks?
Bing bong. You see me rocking the Knicks fit. I mean, we beat the Lakers last night. It was a good game. We were killing him. I mean, LeBron wasn't playing, but I'm liking my Knicks, man. It's been an up and down season. You know what I'm saying? But we doing good. I can't complain. There's some games that we should have won that we lost, but
Still early in the season, though.
still early in
They're
the
still
season.
getting their legs underneath them and
Exactly.
working out. They got a lot of new faces over there.
Yeah. So
And they're doing well for a lot of new faces. And yo, I will say,
you'll say it again. I know what you're about to say. Go ahead. I think I know what you're about to say.
I don't think you know what I'm
No?
about to say.
Okay, let me see.
Walker and Fournier.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
man. Walker and Fournier. Like, yo,
Fournier had a great game last night too.
they're having great seasons.
Yeah.
And as much as it bothers me that they didn't play that way on Boston Celtics, 'cause I'm a Celtics fan, die hard, and go Celtics. You're doing really good right now. For a team that was like, I think at one point like 4-8 or 4-6 or something like that. And now we're like 10-8. Yo, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're starting now to get together. The biggest thing was Smart coming out and, giving everybody a little piece of their mind. But
And since then they've been.
oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
for sure. I just wish Fournier and Walker, played like this when they were in Boston. But it happens like that. You wind up getting, we've talked about this before in another episode, so I'm not going to stay on it too long. But you get these players and they get injured and then they come over to the next thing and you're hoping that they're going to get back to themselves. But sometimes it's that year of adjustment, and I think that's what it was in Boston. It was that 1 or 2 years of them still figuring it out and fixing themselves. And now they're healthy and they're both playing ball over our Knicks. And, they beat the Lakers. And I'll be honest, the way they played last night, even though LeBron was there, I think they still would have won.
I believe that too. I mean,
And it sucks LeBron wasn't there, but he's suspended, and that was a crazy fight. It was almost the Malice in the Palace.
I mean, okay, let's not reach.
Part 2.
I don't know about.
But the crazy thing about the whole thing was my man Westbrook. What's up?
Well,
What's up? What's up, Westbrook? What's up?
was
What's up?
messed up.
What's up? And then he's surprised he gets a technical. Dog.
that was
Dog,
crazy.
you have your fists like this, and you're egging guys on.
And he's like, I got a technical.
And I got a technical? I don't understand.
But
Dude, when your fists go closed like this,
Yeah, that's-
9 times out of 10, you're gonna get slap box. Have your hands like this, like you're gonna defend yourself, and then just.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But speaking of that fight, and speaking of LeBron,
Yeah.
we talked about this before the show. Please, LeBron fans, don't come at me. Okay, I know you LeBron fans are crazy. I've seen you guys do it to my man DJ Doomy. I've seen you guys do it to a whole bunch of other people. Don't come at me. I'm just going to say what I'm going to say. I don't want to see LeBron go out bad, meaning there's a part of me that almost wishes that this is LeBron's last season. Not because I don't want to see him play. I want to see him play. I think LeBron's amazing. Okay, I think he's great. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I can't deny the greatness, right?
Yeah.
And I understand he's trying to stay in the league so he can play with his son. But LeBron, you're not LeBron of old. You keep getting injured. Stuff keeps happening, and I don't want to see you go out on an injury. I want to see you end it on your own terms.
Yeah, because that would suck. And he's been injured. Like he missed 8 games already this year because of an
Exactly.
injury.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
He's not, and the thing is that he's trying to still run like he ran before.
Yeah,
And I understand your team needs it because look what happens when you're not in, they lose.
they lose. Yeah, I mean
Like
they
Westbrook
lost.
put up a triple double last night and they still lost.
Yeah.
Where was everybody else?
And they lost to your Boston team too.
Yeah.
And they lost to Boston
Yeah.
and Detroit. Oh no, they won against Detroit. They were losing against Detroit.
Yeah.
And then they came back.
Yeah, with Davis doing.
Davis and-
what did he do? He did 2 blocks in a row and then scored like a wicked bucket. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but hey,
Westbrook stepped up, too.
Cunningham. Welcome to the NBA, man.
Oh, yeah, that-
rookie season. I don't know what you were thinking, but welcome to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Welcome to the NBA.
But
So-
LeBron, that was a cheap shot, bro. That was a cheap shot. Like,
Yeah, and-
LeBron knew what he was doing, bro.
Yeah, and again, I this goes back to what I said. Because you're not LeBron of old, you're not going to get away with that anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not going to get away with that anymore. Back in the day, he probably would have gotten away with that.
I don't know, bro. That was
No, he
too obvious.
would've- no,
that was
he-
too obvious, though. That was too obvious.
for sure. He probably would have gotten technical or something, but he wouldn't have gotten tossed from the game in suspension, is what I'm saying. I don't think so.
Well, I think the whole suspension happened because of how Isaiah Stewart escalated the whole thing.
Yeah, true. And also, we're not hearing what's saying on the court.
Yeah.
So we don't know what was said back and forth and stuff like that.
Because I'm pretty sure if Isaiah Stewart reacted like, "Oh, okay, oh my God,"
Yo, but the man broke free and went down in the tunnel and tried to chase him in the tunnel. And that was crazy. And then Carmelo Anthony wants to go. Yeah, then Carmelo, because that's his best friend. He's got to go defend.
He's not coming through.
And Carmelo don't play. Eh? Like Carmelo don't play.
Oh yeah, no, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, Carmelo don't play.
No, he don't play. And if you've seen the interview he did with $1 million worth of games, you know he don't play. He's serious.
Just like KD don't play about his ashy ankles. You know?
Yo,
KD. You need sponsors by Vaseline or Jenkins B. And I don't mean for a personal.
Yo, whoever zoomed in, man, come on, man. Why you gotta do KD like that, bro?
Yo, I thought KD was auctioning to be the next Lizard Man in Spider-Man movie.
Oh man, they did KD dirty, man. They zoomed in on. Oh Lord, come on, man.
And the memes?
The memes was heavios. Oh my goodness, man.
Crazy. But it's okay. It's okay, you know. It's okay. You're allowed to have ash ankles, I guess, when you're that rich, you know, as he put it.
Yo, Brooklyn is still doing good, man, without Kyrie. How crazy is that?
That just shows that Kyrie might be out of a job.
And you know what? Like, the fact that Aldridge is playing really good.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, they'll probably be, maybe Kyrie doesn't come back, and they're like, you know what? We're doing good. Trade him, or I don't know. We'll
save a lot of cap space.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, when you know, these superstars and stuff, they're either out on injury or they go out with political reasons, like Kyrie, you know, doing his stance. Yeah. All the power to Kyrie. Nothing against it. That's how you feel. Mm-hmm. That's how you feel. One thing I got to give you props on is that at least you're not folding and you're sticking by your guns. Yeah. So good for you. Even if you go get the vax now, you made your point. You know what I mean? Yeah. You made your point. And hats off to you. I salute you, all that stuff. But, you know, what I've noticed lately in the NBA is that, and we've seen it time and time again, where these athletes, they do this stuff, or they get injured, or they hold out for money, or whatever it may be. Right. And not just in the NBA. Don't get twisted. NFL, all this stuff. And these people are stepping up in opportunities. And then all of a sudden you're seeing these superstars and they just kind of fade out in the distance because it's like the team looks and goes, well, we're doing this good. Perfect example, Odell Beckham Jr. Cleveland Browns, right? Mm-hmm. That's one of the reasons why they traded him. One of the main things was, well, you were out last season and we made this playoffs for the first time in so many friggin' years. You know, and you weren't here. So why the hell are we going to pay you whatever you want to get paid when... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Could he make a difference this year? Hell yeah, probably. But you're always going on the previous year, right? Mm-hmm, you're always going on what happened before. Yeah. And if you can make a playoffs without a superstar like Kyrie Irving or Odell Beckham Jr., you're going to look at it and go, okay, well, we're doing good without them. Imagine how much money we can free up, cap space, or how many different players we could get for that one that could fill in those roles. That's and we'll still save money.
That's true. You never know, man. You never know.
That's why you got to always be careful about your bottom dollar.
Seriously, man. But, Brooklyn's doing really good. Another team that's doing great. Wow. After starting 1-3, you win 13 games in a row?
I think...
Jeez.
What is it? What are they called again? It's something about in the sky.
Yeah.
Not moon. What's the other one?
The suns.
Yeah. Shut up, Phoenix.
Phoenix is balling, man.
Shout out the future.
Yeah, future. Yeah, you already know. We call him the future out here, man. Booker, man. That's my home right there.
And shout out CP.
GOAT. Point guard. Guard.
That nutmeg he did the other night?
Bro. Like it was nothing, man. Like it was nothing. You know, like...
Yo.
No, Phoenix is balling out there, man. The Western Conference, not only Phoenix, but also Golden State. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Golden State, yo.
Curry MVP, if you ask me. I'm sorry.
100%.
A lot of people would say Jimmy Butler, but I'm like, what? I'm like, no. Steph Curry is the MVP right now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I mean...
And the crazy thing about it is that they're about to get Clay back in like a month.
That's scary. That is scary.
Which is just going to open up Curry even more.
That is scary.
Because I think what's going to happen is they're not going to take Clay. They're going to be like, okay, he's coming back. He's not going to be on game right away. And then he's just going to start bing, bing.
You know what?
And then they're going to have to concentrate on him. And then Splash Brothers are back.
And then you add Poole. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
Yep.
No, Golden State's a fun team to watch again, man. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Seriously. Yo, did you watch the? I didn't watch it yet, but the KD doc from Showtime. Anything's possible.
No, I haven't seen it yet. I got kind of thrown off with his ashy ankles.
Oh no, what am I talking? KG, Kevin Garnett.
Oh,
sorry.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
See, I had no idea what this man was talking about there for a second, so I just went with the ashy ankles.
The ashy ankles.
No, the KG one. No, I have not seen it. Shout out the Big Ticket, a.k.a. Kevin Garnett, a.k.a. one of my favorite players of all time, a.k.a. a Boston Celtics champion, a.k.a. drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves, straight out of high school, with one of the biggest paydays ever in NBA history.
I need to watch that ASAP, but I did watch the interview he had with $1 million worth of games. That was entertaining. You need to watch that. That was really, really good. Really, really good. One of my favorite parts in the interview is Wallow asked him, you know, what's your starting five? What's your starting five? And like, give me your full 12 team, your full 12. And of course, himself. He said himself. He said, at first he said MJ, then he's like, no, Kobe. He said Kobe. Then his point guard is Magic. His four is, who was his four? I think it was, who was his four? I know his five was Wilt Chamberlain, and he was the four. And KD was the three. That's his five.
That's his five. So him, KD, Kobe, Magic, and Wilt. That's his five.
All right. Then the other seven, he had AI, Pete Maravich,
Pistol
Pete, Pistol Pete. Damn, I don't want to forget.
Jordan?
I want to get to Jordan after. I think he said, did he say Shaq?
Barkley?
No, Barkley was honorable mention.
Okay.
All I remember is the last two that he picked. He said Vince Carter and MJ. MJ was like the 12th man.
Fair enough.
He's like, yo, I respect Jordan, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's my team.
It's funny because I've heard NBA players talk about their top 5 and their top 12. You know? And when it comes to fans, Vince Carter hardly ever gets mentioned. But when it comes to NBA players, they always mention Vince Carter.
Yeah. They know what's up. I think he mentioned Sheed. Did he mention Rashid? He said Rashid was his toughest cover in the league.
Oh, they had some battles.
Yeah.
They had some battles.
That was his toughest guard.
But shout out KG.
KG was a problem, man.
A problem?
Oh, my goodness,
I'm surprised
man.
you didn't say Stephon Marbury.
The good old days, man. Oh, what could have happened? Man, what if, huh?
Yo, if Eagles, man.
What
if Eagles
if?
hadn't... Minnesota, you would have had a championship a long time ago.
Oh, what if, man? Oh my gosh, man. What if?
They had quite the team for a while. You know what I mean? They were going to build up even more and stuff, but egos.
I truly believe when they faced the Lakers in the conference finals in 2004. Yeah, 2004. They would have beat them if Cassell wasn't injured. Because Cassell was injured and they lost to the Lakers. But I really believe they would have. They would have beat the Lakers if Cassell was there.
Probably. I was a Minnesota Timberwolves fan back then just because of Stephon Marbury and Kevin Garnett.
Shouts to Tom Gugliotta, the real one. No, Tom Gugliotta. Tom Gugliotta.
But yeah, no, mainly because Kevin Garnett, man, that's one of my favorite players of all time. You know what I mean? Highly, I don't know what it was, man, but just the way he played, his attitude on the court, the way he was, the energy, just
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, he was a problem, man.
Yeah.
He also spoke about, you remember the issue he had with Carmelo at one point?
Yep.
He said, I didn't talk about his mom or his girl, none of that. Like, no, man, I'm from the South, bro. Like, you know, I have manners. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman with thuggish ways. He's like, it's all love, man. I never talk about the guy's mom or his girl. Like, none of that, you know. Like, I wouldn't do that.
Kevin Garnett, thank you for bringing a championship to Boston Celtics.
Anything's possible.
That was amazing. Actually, that whole time was amazing because two of my favorite players of all time on my favorite team, Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen. Like, and a lot of people got mad when Ray Allen went south to South Beach, but Nah, man, you got us a championship, yo. I can't be mad
Can't
at
be
either
mad.
of y'all.
No,
You
can't
know
be
what I
mad.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Could have always done without Paul Pierce, but, you know, hey, that's
Why?
another story.
What the hell? You got the truth? You hating on the truth, bro?
No, I don't hate on the truth. Paul Pierce is a dope player, but it's just,
There's
I don't
no
know, man.
but. Are
It's
you,
just-
okay,
You know what it is with me with Paul Pierce? It's like this. It's like, I get the loyalty between Boston and Paul Pierce with Boston, Boston with Paul Pierce, but I just look back at some of those like struggling years and stuff like that. And it, you know, he's a dope player. I don't know. I like him, but I always thought they could have done something better for him. You know what I mean? Or with him during those struggling years. That's all.
I mean, they had some good years with him and Antoine Walker.
Oh, for sure. Shout out to Walker. Yo, and that's what I always like, when Antoine Walker wore 8, then Walker comes in.
Oh,
wears 8.
damn! I didn't even think of that. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't even think of that.
Another one, too. D. Brown.
D. Brown, was he 8?
No, he wasn't 8.
No, he was 9. I think.
He was the same thing as Brown right now. We've had 2 Browns. We've had 2 Walkers. All of them were the same.
Oh,
numbers.
dang! Wow. Okay, look at you. Okay.
Yeah. So a little history.
Little history.
Little
Every time I
history.
think about Boston, like with the Walker and Pierce days, I keep thinking about that crazy comeback they did against New Jersey. I think they were like down 26.
Yeah, that's when Jersey had. That's when Jersey was stacked.
Oh, my
Vince
gosh.
Carter, Jason
Oh,
Kidd,
yo.
Martin, down
I don't
low.
think Carter was there yet.
You sure? I thought he was. I thought it was like his first or second year.
No, I think it was Kerry Kittles was still there.
Kerry Kittles was still
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
but Martin was still there, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Kidd
So
was
they
there.
had that
Okay,
was
they
the
still
team. That
had-
was one of the team that went back to the finals.
Yeah.
That comeback was ridiculous. I'll never
100%,
forget that.
100%.
Kenny Anderson was with Boston too.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah, Boston's had a lot of good players. A lot of people forget Shaquille O'Neal played for Boston Celtics.
Yeah, but it's funny you mentioned Shaquille O'Neal because I saw recently somebody put a clip of all of his Shaq and the Fool from Boston. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I saw you post that.
Wow. I was like, geez, okay, yeah. That's the real Shaq and the Fool right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Shaquille O'Neal. Speaking of our favorite teams,
Top 5.
we need to take a moment. Because, unfortunately, the New York Giants season ended
Oh, why you want to...
this past weekend by losing on Monday night to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because now mathematically there is absolutely no chance that they can make the playoffs. It was a very, very far chance that they could have, but they would have had to win all the rest of their games and everybody lose, but there was still a chance. So once again, our Giants suck ass and are already playing golf. But, well, not really, because there's still games left in the season, but you know what I mean. But you know what, though? It was nice to see Saquon Barkley back and doing his thing. So shout out to Saquon Barkley, shout out the New York Giants. But, as everybody else says when it comes to the New York Giants,
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
it is what it is. And let's keep it moving. I don't know why this man's singing beside me, but I think he's going for a record deal or something like that. So House of Ensemble, sign him. Becky, yo, he needs management. Are we having a moment of silence right now? Is that what it is?
Man,
You sad? You need a hug?
it's been a long year, man.
Been a long year. It's been a
really-
long life.
I really thought we were
Been a last couple of years.
Oh my gosh, man.
I don't even know what the Giants have to do at this point. There's part of me that says we need a new quarterback, but there's a part of me that also says that. But then you look at certain stats and it's like, yo, he's the number one long ball thrower,
But he's also 0-8 in prime time.
100%. He also leads the league in fumbles. Last year, I don't know what it is this year because all the stats haven't come out yet. And the season's not done, right? We got a couple more games to go. But, let's be realistic. Giants, you need a whole, I don't know, from head to toe. And it was funny, too, because when Odell Beckham became a free agent, I was so hoping they were going to make a play on him. Just to bring him back, build around him. Build around him and Saquon Barkley. Forget everybody else. Just build around him and Saquon Barkley.
But no.
But it didn't happen. He went to the Rams, and Yeah.
I'm mad because I can't even tease the Dallas Cowboys fans like that. Like even when they
Yeah,
lose,
I can't say anything anymore about
It's-
Dallas Cowboys. We've sucked how many years now? Like we've sucked. When was the last time we were in the playoffs? What, 4 or 5 years ago?
I don't.
If not longer.
I mean, it's been a while, but bro,
Let's just put it this way: New York football teams get laughed at. Like I'm Jets too, because the Jets are. The Jets are horrible.
Oh.
They've been horrible. Like
I feel for the Jets fans.
That's one thing we got. We're not as bad as the Jets, but we're right there.
Yeah.
So.
When you think we're gonna be good, it's like no.
And then you got teams like friggin' New England Patriots that are back in first place in their division.
I don't get it. I truly don't get it.
One thing that sucks though about the Giants, I will say, is that the last couple of years we've just had injury problems, man. Mm-hmm. Mad injury problems.
That's true.
You know, like we had Tate, great when he was on the field, injured. You know, we have Shepard, great when he's on the field, injured. So we have Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Was it the first or second game he got injured?
Exactly. But injury problems, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even our quarterback, like, he's had concussion problems. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what they can do, but you know what? Big up to all the NFL fans and big up to all your teams because you guys obviously know what you're doing. We don't.
Even if we're having a bad year, we're still supporters of our team. We love
100%.
We
I'd rather
love our
die.
team to the death.
G-men for life.
G-men for life. I mean,
you know how we do.
Even my Montreal Canadiens, we're not doing so great. I'm a Canadian fan for life. My Knicks are doing good. I'm gonna support the team too. You know what I'm saying? So just because your team is not doing well, no. Stay a fan for life.
Yeah, don't jump ship.
Don't jump ship.
Don't be a bandwagon and jump on the next team and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers hat, but it just goes.
But that's
with my
just for
outfit.
the drip. You know what I'm saying?
It goes with my outfit.
Yeah, that's what
I wear every team. I'm a sports fan at the end of the day. You know, if my teams aren't playing, I'll watch other teams and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. And going back into sports, speaking of the NBA and stuff, I figured this was a good segue to go into our next topic. My man, because tomorrow is American Thanksgiving, so those of you that are watching this, you might watch it tomorrow when it drops or the next day when it drops, so it'll be after. But for all you out there, all my Americans, happy Thanksgiving. We love you. To all my Americans, all my American family and friends, happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. And speaking of that, Detroit Lions, I think it is. Or is it Detroit Lions.
You know it's always the Lions, bro.
Detroit Lions.
It's always the Lions.
Detroit Lions, okay? I'm not even a fan.
That's their Super Bowl.
You're 0 and whatever, but Thanksgiving is, your Super Bowl. And I like what you did. National Anthem is going to be sung by Neil. And the halftime show is going to be the big Don of them all, Big Sean.
Oh, word, Sean Don. Okay.
Sean Don is doing the halftime show. Shout out my man DJ Mo Beats. That's my brother. His DJ. And shout out Big Mike. His management. And shout out Big Sean. I see you, my brother. We go back a long time and stuff like that. So gotta give you guys shout outs. And I see that. And speaking of Sean, isn't he nominated?
Big Sean Big Sean's not nominated.
He's not nominated for a Grammy?
No.
Are you sure?
Unless I'm wrong.
I could have sworn on the Rock Nations list he was on there. Was he not?
Was he?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Or maybe it's the American Music Awards. He was just because American Music Awards just happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got the Grammys coming up, and they just nominated. They just dropped all the nominations for what do you call it? The Grammys. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I noticed, who's all over the place, is Donda. Right. A lot of nominations for Donda.
Let's talk about it.
But it's interesting because what is it? What is Donda? Okay? Because American Music Awards, Donda won Kanye West won Best Gospel Singer.
Really? Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, and Donda, I think, was nominated in some other things. I'm pretty sure it won Best... if you know for sure, comment down below, mention it, hit us up, whatever. But I'm pretty sure he won American Music Award for Best Gospel Artist this year. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that's why I'm kind of like so. But then I see Donda's everywhere in the hip hop category, right? So it's like, did he win it from his Sunday service thing, or because
good point.
And then I also. if I'm not wrong, I think Donda's also in the gospel category in some of these award shows. So it's like,
I don't think I saw gospel for the Grammys, but you're actually right. He did win best gospel artist at the American Music Award, which is, I don't know. I mean, I know some of the songs on Donda. Yeah, I get it, you know. And there's no curses on the album too. And if you really pay attention to the album, is it really? I mean, it's a mix. It's kind of a mix. It's like people would say it's like a trap. Gospel album.
I'm not hating on it. You know what I mean? It is a good album.
Yeah.
It is a good album. And, you know, those out there that know me and Kanye, we cool. We tight. Oh, we good. But it's just confusing because it's like, I don't like how these music awards show, and I more and more I see what these artists are talking about, how, you know, it's fuckery. Because, like, you get him or the album in one award show and it's gospel, and then the other one it's hip hop. What is it, people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it can't be both. It can.
Right.
But it's now taking away from other people. Because you can only have so many nominations, right?
Right.
So if it's going to be in the gospel, then don't put in the hip hop category, because there's other albums out there that could have been in the hip hop category.
That's true. That's so true.
But you want to run through the nominations for the Grammys coming up?
So we could do that.
Let's run through the Grammys. Y'all interested? I'm sure you are. Comment down below.
Yeah, comment
Tell us
down
what
below.
you also think after he talks about it. What you think they missed on. What you think they hit on. What should be in there. What shouldn't be in there. And then, you know, also just your thoughts and stuff like that. Because, hey, freedom of speech works over here.
Yes, sir. And, you know, I posted that on my IG. It's Ricky P. It's RIKIP on Instagram. And a lot of people commented on that. So the best rap album, the nominees are Off-Season J. Cole, Drake's CLB, Nas King's Disease 2, Donda Kanye, and my personal favorite album of the year, Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler, the Creator. And so, yeah, that was the nominees for Best Rap Album.
Right away?
Yeah.
They already missed on one.
Well, I think I know is it your favorite album of the year?
So far, yes, my favorite album of the year.
Yeah, tell the people, man. I want to. Yeah.
Expensive Pain.
Expensive Pain by Meek Mill. So there's a lot of albums. You know, that's another good album.
Yeah.
Another one that I think that should have been mentioned was Moneybagg Yo, Certified.
Yeah, that was a great album. And at the top,
that was good.
But see, again, the award shows. See, I know these artists don't care about awards anymore, but I think some of these labels need to start making the artists care about awards, and meaning when they drop their albums. Because this happens every year, and it's happened since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
If you drop in the beginning of the year, good chances are, no matter how dope your album is, you're not making the list. Because they forget about you. Why was Moneybagg Yo the number one album at the beginning of the year? Everybody talked about saying how amazing it is, but yet he gets snubbed.
You know, and there's a lot of other albums too, like Damash Hami, Pray for Haiti.
Yeah.
West Side Gun.
Oh yeah.
You know, like
no, didn't West Side? Oh no, because he got on from another album, right? From Donda, right?
Well, yeah, he got nominated because he wasn't on Donda, right? So I guess if he wins, he'll be part of, you know.
Yeah.
Because he's on the song.
Yeah, because I saw him on the Rock Nation list of all their artists that were nominated and stuff like that, or have a chance to win an award and stuff like that. So
So yeah, these are the nominees for Best Rap. I'm trying to see what some of the people are saying. A lot of people are saying Tyler, Nas, and J. Cole. That's like the top three for a lot of the people. It's between those three.
Listen, man, I'm a Drake fan. I support Canadian. You know, go Toronto. I don't know if CLB should be in there.
So if you would take CLB out, who would you?
Expensive Pain.
So between Expensive Pain and CLB, you prefer?
I prefer Expensive Pain over CLB. I think CLB is a great album. You know, a lot of hits on it.
Yeah.
Drake's amazing. I think though Drake is one of those artists. It's kind of like he's turning into, you know, one of those artists where when he drops stuff, he almost just gets nominated because it's Drake.
Because it's Drake.
Because it's Drake and the numbers that he does. You know what I mean? He makes amazing music. Don't get it wrong. CLB is an amazing album. Me personally, I listened to it when it first came out. I still listen to it like in the clubs. I played in the clubs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody came up to me and said, you know, what do you have on rotate on your phone or on your computer or on your iPod or whatever, your streaming service, your Walkman, your Discman, whatever you're listening to, because some, you know,
Yeah.
I seen some kid the other day listening to Walkman like crazy, like they're coming back. I don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's why I said all that. But yeah, so me, it's expensive paying. Like, it's one of those albums that I can put in and listen from front to back. And that's, to me, what makes, for me, that's what makes, you know, me like an album, is listening to a front to back. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect example, when we were on this road trip for the We Outside tour, these guys in the van one day said, hey, Mess, hook your phone up to the Bluetooth. You're in charge of music. Big mistake. Because I took them on a musical journey. And one of the journeys
him to
was,
school.
I played Tribe Called Quest, Find Love Movement. Perfect example of an album that you can listen to from front to back without skipping a song. And that's what makes, to me, that's what makes a great album. If you can listen from front to back and you don't feel like you need to skip a song, that is a great album. CLB's a good album.
I like CLB, just so you know. I like the way he feels about Meek Mill's Expect and Fade. I like CLB the same way he does. You know, like I can listen to it front to back. I have some songs I have on repeat. I mean, if you know, like 7 a.m. on Bradle Pad, that's my joint. You know what I'm saying? But no, I feel you. I totally feel you, man.
Like, and then don't get it twisted. Like, you know, CLB is right up there with me. It's just, if you tell me, like, which one would you listen to more, which one are you listening to and streaming more?
Yeah.
And can you listen from front to back? For me, it's expensive paying.
And also talking about streaming, real quick. We'll get back to the Grammy thing.
No, it's all good.
So I don't know if you guys know, but Tidal. All right. If you don't have Tidal. Trying to get Tidal right now.
This is not a paid sponsorship.
I'm just saying. Tidal right now has a new tier, free tier. They changed some stuff right now. I'm saying. So you have a free tier. So if you never tried Tidal, go ahead.
All
right. They have a free tier. And also, if you are into...
Sorry, what was that word again? What was it? Free tier.
So if you want to try it, go ahead and try it. You know what I'm saying? And what they also do is they keep stats on who you streaming the most and stuff like that. So you get to see who you're streaming a lot. Like, for example, my top 2 artists right now is Drake and Jay-Z.
But don't all the streaming sites do that? Spotify does that too.
I mean, if you can show me, I don't use Spotify, to be honest. Like, if I use it, it's just to listen to some of the podcasts. But they take it a step further, though.
Okay.
So, depending on the plan you have, the $20 plan now is also, you could get, the quality is like master quality. You know what I'm saying? And also, they keep track of your stream. And 10% of your subscription goes to the artist you actually listen to. Nobody does that. Like,
so they're doing like a versus thing.
How they doing a versus thing?
Well, versus, right? All the artists that go on to versus, they get a percentage moving forward of the streaming service from Triller.
Okay, I see that. But like, let's say you, for example, like let's say you're listening to Meek Mill, Bobby Brugal, and somebody else. That like 10% of your subscription is going to go to that artist, because before you didn't know where your money was going. Now you'll know where.
That's pretty cool.
You know, that's shout
out Tidal.
That's pretty good. So
shout out Jay.
Go check out Tidal. You know what I'm saying? If you want to try it, there's a free tier. And what you have to lose, man? Just try it. Tidal. Back to the Grammy nods. I just had to say it out because, you know, we're talking about streaming and stuff like that. And I think that's a good idea. And, you know, Tidal's still growing. And to me, it's the best streaming app. You don't see other streaming apps with the credits and then, you know, telling you who produced the songs and stuff. So, yeah. Tidal.
So back to the Grammys.
Tidal.
So back to the Grammys. So what else we got for Grammy nominations?
Man,
we just covered best rap album.
Yeah,
right?
best rap. So that's best rap album. We could do.
Okay, so what else we got?
So best rap song.
Best rap song. Let's hear it.
So even the rap song is kind of like, you know, I feel like a lot of politics. Bad Salt, the DMX, Jay-Z's joint, and Nas.
Yeah.
From his album.
Yeah.
From the DMX album. Rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah, rest in peace, DMX.
Sweetie and Doja Cat. Yeah. She my best friend. She's a real best. All right. Family Ties. Keem.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Dope song. Gel, Kanye West, Jay-Z. And My Life, J. Cole, 21 Savage, Moray.
So where do you think the politics came in here? Talk to me.
I don't know. I feel like there was other songs that could have had a spot there. Like I don't know, man. And it's funny because Jay-Z's in 2 of the songs on that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
now, here's a question though. I thought Grammys weren't about numbers, like Billboard and these other ones, right?
Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
But to me, that sounds like a number game.
that's what I'm saying. That's
No disrespect to Saweetie, but
best rap song. I mean, maybe that was because they're probably like and it was a popular song. It was
but again,
I see what you mean. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
like
Best rap song. I mean, if I looking at this, to me, best rap song is My Life. That's what I would pick to win, personally.
but there's that's a very interesting list.
Yeah, best rap song. Then you have
I see why these artists don't like the Grammys.
it's like
I don't like any of the award shows. I'm not a huge award fan. You know what I mean? I've won a bunch in my life and stuff like that for DJing and doing other things and stuff like that. And you will never see me put them up. I think they're all sitting in a box in a closet or storage somewhere because the awards don't mean anything. You know what I mean? To me, like I know people that have won awards and, I find award show is a popularity contest. It's who you know, not what you know. It's not how good you are. It's who likes you. And it's like what connection you have and stuff like that with the people that are running the show.
Yeah.
If you're on a big, especially with something like the Grammys and stuff like that, if you're on a big major label, you're probably going to get pushed a lot harder at the Grammys and stuff like that. We've seen in years past where people have been snubbed and shunned and all this stuff, or not even nominated and stuff like that. And then
people
you're seeing it, and you're seeing it again this year, and not just that. And again, I'm going back to the Saweetie song, and don't get it twisted. I like Saweetie. I think she's beautiful. I think she's funny, and I think she's got a great voice. And I play a lot of her songs, and they're popping. They're fun. They're good. They're good music and stuff like that. But did that even come out this year? I thought that was last year.
No, it came out this year.
It did come out this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was also nominated for Best New Artist. Also, Keem got nominated for Best New Artist.
Well, good for them. Good for them.
So, yeah, Best Rap Performance. You got Family Ties, Keem and Kendrick. Got Cardi B, Up. My Life, J. Cole, 21 Savage, Moray. Drake, Future, Young Thug, Way Too Sexy. And Megan Thee Stallion with That Shit. Best Rap Performance, who you got in that category? Best Rap Performance. I mean, when I read Best Rap Performance and I look at those 5.
I'm going back to this.
Okay.
The category before.
Yeah, Best Rap Song, yeah.
No. What was Megan Thee Stallion's in? Best Rap Performance?
This one right here, Best
Rap
Performance.
Performance?
Yeah, Performance. Like it,
Yeah, no, she puts on a good show. I'm not gonna lie, she puts on a good show.
She does.
She does, but like again, it's like that song came out.
What's that? No, let's look it up real quick. Let's do something.
I'm confused. It's been a long year. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And like, do they do it from Grammy to Grammy, or do they do it from like the actual like January 1st to?
Let me tell you. Hold up. No, it came out in June, bro.
Huh.
It came out in June.
You know what it is? I'm a DJ. I get stuff a lot earlier, so that's why I probably thought it came out earlier.
A lot of songs come out too, right? So it's like it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So
I get it, but I don't know. It's really puzzling.
That's gonna be a tough.
That is gonna be a tough
pick.
category.
I don't know, but me, to be honest, like after seeing Keem and Kendrick perform at Day in Vegas when they did Family Ties.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would personally pick, but then again,
but see, this is the thing. Like, what are you going on? You going on the actual performance of the artist, or you going on the whole stage presence and show? Because Cardi B and Megan put on a friggin' shows when they're on stage.
That's true.
Like
So
they have backup dancers, they have like 10 other people behind them. They'll have live bands, they'll have pyrotechnics, they'll have everything.
That is
Where
true.
Kendrick and Keem is like, a DJ, maybe a little background, some pyrotechnics.
But then you see
them.
the crowd's reaction to the song too.
But
you know?
again, yes. But
Yeah.
are we going off? See,
I don't. It's a tough category. I don't know.
let us know what you think. Comment down below.
Tell us, man.
Let us know. Hit us up. We'll probably put this on IG, so yeah, you can tag us and do all that stuff with it too. But yeah, no, that's an interesting one, man.
Yeah, and then the last one is best melodic rap performance.
Okay.
You got J. Cole.
Yeah.
Pride is the devil.
Yeah.
Doja Cat, Need to Know. Industry Baby, Lil Nas X, and Jack Harlow. Tyler the Creator, Young Boy, NBA, Ty Dolla $ign, What's Your Name, and Kanye, Weeknd, Lil Baby, Hurricane.
Probably gonna be Nas X on that one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the list. You might, Nas X probably will get this one. But then again,
I know Montero got him nominated for a couple of things, right?
oh yeah, Album of the Year and other stuff too. But yeah, no, that's another tough category. But you're probably right. Industry Baby probably.
And that's another question. How come not Lil Nas X wasn't nominated for best live performance?
Best rap. Yeah.
Like, they don't consider him rap now? I thought he was a rapper.
I guess they were like, you know what, we didn't.
All the
I mean, no. When you think about it, the other one was best rap performance. This one is best melodic rap performance. So I guess they were like, that the song is more melodic, so let's put him in that category. You know.
But it's Grammys.
There's
Call me
because
like, you guys need help.
There's like 85 categories. You know, like it's crazy.
Yo, fuck the Grammys.
It's crazy.
Man, ain't nobody got time for that.
It's crazy, man. On the R&B side, Snow Allegra for best rap R&B album. You got Snow Allegra with Temporary High.
Okay.
And The Violet Sky, one of my favorite albums this year. Jean-Baptiste, We Are. Leon Bridge, Gold Diggers Sound. You got Her, Back of My Mind, and another one of my favorites, songstress out there is Jasmine Sullivan, Hotels. That's gonna be a tough one.
I think that's gonna be between Snow, Her, and Jasmine.
Yeah.
And out of those three, I don't know, because Snow at the beginning of the year was like the ish. Jasmine at the end of the year, like coming now, is the ish, and then Herb is like in the middle. Like it's like they each had their kind of time in the year.
Exactly. Yeah.
And each one of them put out amazing albums, and all three of them are amazing artists. So that one, I don't even know what to say.
And you know what? I'm sleeping on Jean-Baptiste because he got nominated a whole lot. I need to check out his project because I was watching the Grammy nods, and I'm like, Jean-Baptiste, I need to get into.
Same here.
I'm like, why is he nominated for, like, even I think he's nominated for Song of the Year and stuff like that. So even Album of the Year. So I need to look him up, man, and see what's good he is, because he got a lot of nods.
Jean-Baptiste.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, R&B song, you got Damage, Good Days, Heartbreak Anniversary, Leave the Door Open, Pick Up Your Feelings. I think a lot of people, when I read those titles, will say, Leave the Door Open. I mean,
Yep.
Come on. And that song was just, as soon as you heard it, it was like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it was too late to put that album for R&B Album of the Year. So next year,
For sure.
they'll probably get that because...
Skate didn't get nominated for anything?
No.
Huh.
No.
Maybe that was too late too.
Yeah.
That's a big track too.
Oh, no, definitely. But, I mean, come on. Leave the door open.
No, for sure. Okay.
Real quick-
Anything else on the Grammys before
Yeah.
we get out of here? Because I'm getting... No disrespect. I know you guys all want to hear this. I want to hear it too. But the Grammys is starting to give me a headache.
Yeah, R&B performance, you got Snow Allegra, Lost You, Justin Bieber, Peaches. He got a lot of nods too for that. Her, Damage, Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open, and Jasmine, Pick Up Your Feeling. Again,
That's going to be hard.
that's going to be hard.
Yeah,
R&B
that's-
performance, bro, I think Silk Sonic is going to get that. I really... But then again...
Yo,
You have
her
her.
show
Exactly.
is amazing.
Exactly. You
I've
got-
seen it online and stuff like that. It's amazing. And then never count out Justin Bieber.
Yeah, you
never count out Justin Bieber.
That's true. You can't.
You can never count out Justin Bieber. Like,
Oh snap! I forgot to mention about that. Talking about Justin Bieber, you know, we got Timbits over here. I mean, in the States too, they got Timbits.
Yeah.
He's coming out with some new Timbits on the 29th.
Yeah.
I think the 3 flavors. Let me see. You got chocolate white fudge.
Okay.
Sour cream chocolate chip.
Okay.
And this one I'm really interested in. Birthday cake waffle.
Ooh. Okay, Justin.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin.
So if
I seen the advertisements for that, and it's kind of funny that no sponsorship again, no sponsorship again. But it's funny that he's dropping that because I think it's right after that he's starting his tour,
See, smart.
his world tour, and his world tour, he got one of the highly underrated artists to open up for him,
Talk to me.
who I'm a fan of,
Damn. Okay.
Jaden.
Oh, okay.
Jaden Smith.
That's
Will
major.
Smith,
Yeah,
Will
yeah,
Smith, yeah. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett's
What you know about Icon Living?
big tune.
Big tune.
But yeah, Jaden Smith is a dope artist, and he puts on a dope show. And I streamed him when Coachella. I streamed Coachella that one year when Icon was huge and stuff like that, and he came out and brought out Will to do Icon with him at Coachella and stuff.
Yeah.
That was amazing. You know what I mean? So, and brought out what's his name there, Jimmy Jam.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it was great.
Wow. Okay. And then when we close it out, but Kanye got nominated too. He's in part of the album of the year talks.
Okay. I saw Donda was everywhere.
Yeah. Who else?
A lot of nominations.
Song of the year, record of the year. Silk Sonic is in there too. Montero is in there. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I think the award show is in January. So if you guys are interested, yes, I think it's in January. So in 2 months. Yeah.
Okay, well, that sounds pretty crazy. Wow, that's Grammys, man. I don't know. Grammys are too much for me. Give me a friggin' headache. But before we get out of here, was there anything else you want to cover other than the last thing that we're gonna say?
Yeah. There's a couple things. Bro, what did you think when you saw it had the people going crazy, the internet going crazy? Even I was going like crazy. I'm like, what the hell? Kanye and Drake. Kanye and Drake, man.
I feel like Jay Prince said, yo, if y'all don't get... You know what the picture looked like to me? Two kids are fighting at grade school. The principal standing behind them saying, y'all two are going to be friends, whether you like it or not.
Make up right now.
Make up right now.
But you know what? You could tell that, I don't know, like that was the picture. The picture came out. Okay, boom. Then, Dave Chappelle was in town. Drake had him over and everything, and there was videos of Drake and Kanye like all up. You could tell like they're really friends, man. Like they care about each other. I could feel that. I could see that too. I just hope that
the internet and media blows shit up.
Yeah, it really does. So I really feel like they're really good friends. You know what I'm saying? It's and when you haven't spoke to somebody in a long time that you actually really care and love, when you finally talk to them, it feels good. So like that clip that showed up and they all hugged up together and stuff like that, laughing. You could tell they.
Yeah, but how could they not be laughing? They're at a Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah, well, that a Dave Chappelle. But so yeah, me personally, I think it's a good thing. They're actually doing a concert, Free Larry Hoover concert in L.A.
Yeah, I seen that.
The big L.A. Coliseum football field. That's going.
No, I'm glad they made up. If they were smart, they would use this momentum, do some music together, even maybe put out an album together.
Bro,
that would be amazing. But at the same time, is the media and the internet going to let this go? Are they going to let it happen? You know what I mean? And no disrespect to Kanye, especially on Kanye's side, it doesn't take him much to go off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
It doesn't take him much to go off, and we all know about his mental, illnesses and mental history and stuff like that. And I feel bad for the man dealing with that. I myself have severe PTSD, so I get mental illness big time, and it doesn't take much sometimes to trigger somebody or set somebody off. You know what I mean? So I hope it goes in a positive direction. I hope we see more of this. I would love to see some of the stuff. But then, at the same time, you then see Kanye West on Drink Champs calling out people that we thought he was good with, like Big Sean and these guys, that we thought that was family. And he's talking so reckless about them and Talib Kweli and all these guys, you know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's bipolarism that he has, and it's a hard thing. One day he's happy, the next day he's not. One day you're his friend, the next day you're his enemy. Just like at the same time, he sits there on Drink Champs and says, "Oh, I don't want a house. This is my house, my knapsack." But then it comes out 2 days ago that he's just bought a house in LA and he's getting it all renovated by some world famous architect. So it's like, well, one moment you're saying you don't want a house and you're traveling, and then 2 weeks later you have a house and it's getting renovated. So, I just hope that this whole Drake thing and him really works out. I think it would be great for the industry. I think it would be great for music, period, and I think it would be great for history in the world.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. I truly hope. I think Kanye's in a right space. Although he has like the whole mental issue thing, but hopefully everything turns out great. Hopefully that concert for the Free Larry Hoover concert goes well. And I heard the tickets are really ridiculously expensive. Like I saw front row are like $4,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's a big football field, so I expect like 70 to.
But not just that. Think about it, okay? It's going to be $4,000, yeah, front row, because you'll probably never maybe see these guys together again. Getting two of the biggest artists in the world.
That's major.
But not just that. Think about the people they're going to bring out. Each of them.
Bro, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of surprises for sure.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they start doing songs together that we don't even know about. This whole shit could be a friggin' setup. Exactly. From the very start, just so they can sell more records. You never know, people.
You don't know.
You never know.
That's true, man.
They could have been working on a whole album this whole time. And we're sitting here buying into it, and they're listening back on their phones going, "Yo, Drake, you see these motherfuckers?"
Yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully we get to see it on the stream somewhere. I don't think this is going to happen, but cross fingers. We'll see.
That's what the internet's for.
Yeah, we'll see. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Was there anything else we need to cover before we get into this last little goodbye for everybody?
Quick. Snoop album came out.
Yeah, shout out Snoop Dogg.
French Montana, they got
shout out French.
Amnesia. Pretty good album actually from French and Snoop also. My record of the week for you to listen to. I've had it on repeat for a while. Freddie Gibbs, Jadakiss, Black, Illuminati. Happy to the church. You hear me? That song is crazy. Video is dope. Go check it out. Black, Illuminati. Yeah, that's my song. I suggest you go and check out. And also on the R&B side, I can't forget. Shouts to Lonely Boy. Lonely People, Volume 1.
Yeah, shout out Lonely Boy, Ottawa. Great.
Yo, that EP, 3-song EP.
Yeah, EP, sorry, my bad.
The 3 songs are unbelievable. I'm like, we want more. You know what I'm saying?
So sorry, Lonely Boy, and sorry, Becca, that we could not come to the release. We did get the invites. We wanted to come through.
Apologize.
But yeah,
I made sure I helped out with the the promo on the online. So
yeah, I had to work. He had to work. You know how it goes.
But
we're bag chasers.
Bro, the EP is phenomenal. 3 songs EP is really nice. I think he's dropping a new video today. Only One Night, if I'm not mistaken. That's the name of the song.
Well, not today, but it will be out by the time you guys see this.
I'll be out by the time you see us. Yeah, Lonely Boy, XXO, check him out on IG.
Ottawa's own.
Yeah, pretty good. If you're R&B head, check out the EP. Trust. Yeah, man. That's all I got for music, man.
Okay, well, I got one more thing to say before we head out of here, and that is, keep it locked in. To make sure you support your own. Make sure you support local. Shout out to all the local brands, all the local artists and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody that's music. Shout out to everybody that supports us. We appreciate you. Make sure you follow us. And so you guys know, we are going to be changing stuff up a little bit coming forward. We're going to actually be taking this to different locations moving forward in the future. And probably in the next week or two, you're going to start seeing guests on here too. We've had a lot of people hitting us up, requesting us for guests, emails, sliding in our DMs and stuff like that. And that's another segment we actually do want to start bringing onto the show is please hit us up, DM us, email us, all that good stuff. All the info is in the link tree on this site, on YouTube, on our IGs, all that stuff, where you can find all the information. And hit us up. Let us know what you want to see, any questions and stuff like that. We're going to start reading that stuff out on the show, letting the people be more involved in the show. And any positive, negative stuff, we love to hear it, man. We take criticism very, very well.
Very well.
But last but not least, before we get out of here, unfortunately, we lost another one. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. Let's take a moment of silence before we get out of here. Young Dolph, will miss you. Memphis, keep your head up. Music industry, keep your head up. And all my people, be safe out there. We love you. I go by
DJ Mess.
And that's my man,
Ricky P.
This is the WaveBe podcast. You know how we do it. Sorry for ending it on a sad note, but sometimes this is how life goes. Peace, and we out.
RIP Young Dolph.